The Lord be with you.
and with your spirit.
Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke.
Glory to you, O Lord.
Jesus had finished speaking when a Pharisee invited him to dine at his house. He went in and sat down at the table. The Pharisee saw this and was surprised that he had not first washed before the meal. But the Lord said to him, "O you Pharisees, you clean the outside of the cup and plate, while inside yourselves you are filled with extortion and wickedness. Fools, did not he who made the outside make the inside too? Instead, give alms from what you have, and then indeed everything will be clean for you." The Gospel of the Lord.
Praise to you, Lord Jesus Christ.
Pharisee. Usually we see Pharisees criticizing Jesus, but here we have a Pharisee who invites Jesus, and we find Jesus receiving the invitation, responds to that, goes to his house. It's a wonderful thing, as I said in the beginning of the Mass. So it is wonderful to invite Jesus amidst us. We invite Jesus for all circumstances, in all circumstances. So we invite Jesus before meals, the grace we say, after meals, before we start work, before we begin anything, adventurous thing or any business or anything, before we begin to stay in a house. So we bless everything. It's an invitation that we give to Jesus to stay with us, and he responds. We find also in the other places in the Gospel, when Jesus came, the house of Zacchaeus was overjoyed. It was filled with joy. He and everybody was joyful because Jesus came and he was with them. So he loves them, and that is the sign that he loves them. He does not hate anybody. He does not have enemies. Similarly, Pharisee was a loud person, so that is why he went to his home. Secondly, when Jesus comes, so we know, it is not only brightens, but it is blessed, the blessing that we receive. Every Eucharistic celebration where Jesus comes to us, he blesses us, and we are hopeful all the time that he remains with us, blesses our every action, every moment of our life, and that is how we are blessed. That is the blessing we seek. All is the joy we can have, having Jesus with us. Secondly, we see this Pharisee, so after some time he shows his color. So instead of showing more kindness to Jesus, so he starts criticizing for little things. It's not very important thing. Jesus knew. Purposely he must have avoided doing it. So he wanted to teach him a lesson maybe. So he does not wash his ritualistic washing of his hands. So he starts eating. Immediately the Pharisee shows his color and start criticizing. So how is that? So without washing. And Jesus tells, so what you have is the tradition. It's a tradition. It's not the law. It's not commandment. You are not breaking any commandment by not washing. It is only a tradition, ritual. Ritual, so you may follow, and some circumstances you need not follow. So that is what Jesus wants to give him a lesson, and also to others and to all of us. So rituals, traditions, culture we call, so we follow this, we do that, we do there, here we do here, that one and this one, is not very important. What is important is heart. That is what Jesus says. It should be clean. So when the heart is clean, so Jesus is able to enter inside. And we are also able to experience that joy. Otherwise not. So we see here, so it is not said that he was joyful. So the Pharisee invited Jesus, but there was no mention of the joy, because he started criticizing negativity. When we bring out negativity from inside, so there is no joy within. It does not go inside. Jesus does not go inside, even in the Eucharist. So if we have any negativity, so we start criticizing, then Jesus does not enter in order to bless us. As we celebrate this Holy Eucharist, we invite Jesus in every circumstances, before the meals, after the meals, before our work. So as we begin any work, as we begin our day and end our day, so we invite Jesus to remain with us. When He remains with us, so when our heart is open and ready to receive Him with a joyful welcome, certainly He blesses us and gives us joy.